Training Bra Days, Episode 3, Gaga's Understanding of Joanne. So picture little Stefani Germanata, 6 years old, tits nowhere in sight.
Which way did he go, Joe? Which way did he go? Oh, which way did he go? Which way did he go?
But she's got this aunt who died before she showed up.
The happiest man on earth would look into the mirror and see only himself, exactly as he is.
So then it shows us what we want. Whatever we want.
Yes and no. It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts.
And Dad, Joe, can't cry, Mom can't either.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
So they tell her, hey, honey, your Aunt Joanne, she's your father now.
Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This is your baby, okay? He's just light-skinned.
That one might be mine. That one right there. I'm not totally sure. Just because you name him Darren don't mean he belonged to Darren. But I don't care what this baby's name is. This baby is rice-skinned, but not light-skinned. That is a white child. That is Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus. That is a Slavic baby, a Viking from Iceland. That baby got 730 as a credit rating right now as an infant.
You the only one I've been with, Darren.
Just let me explain to you the math. I've been in here 16 consecutive years. You know how long consecutive is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it means one right after the motherfucking other. 'Cause I ain't never missed a day. So clearly you've been having some conjugal visits with some other motherfuckers other than me. That's not my baby. That's almost a grown white man you brought in here.
Which makes zero sense, except to a kid who hears Lady Gaga and thinks it's a lullaby.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will lie. When the bob breaks, the cradle will fall. I only dropped you once. Well, maybe twice.
If you didn't like that joke, God, it was a joke. I'm a comedian.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's not funny, Ed.
So every night she puts on her training bra, her aunt's voice in her head saying, hold still, this is support.
Because this isn't a therapy session, I'm just asking you what people in your racket say about handling this particular situation.
While Dad watches Jeopardy like nothing happened.
Got one problem though, Jake. You got no witnesses. Who your fucking witnesses, huh? Roger? Smiley? You think my troops are gonna help you? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
And Gaga grows up thinking every good father is just a dead woman with perfect pitch.
Nice pipes, Tamika.
Part 2. The fantasy grows tits. That's the joke. You don't miss what you never had.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
You just rent it. Because Joanne isn't just dead. She's remastered. So every time Gaga belts, it's like Auntie's hand on her shoulder, saying, don't you dare quit, kid.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your ass into it.
Meanwhile, Dad's Dad's in the garage, fixing the car like that's parenting.
What the hell is this? What do you got there?
This is your car.
My car? I said a 10-second car, not a 10-minute car.
You could push this across the finish line or tow it.
Couldn't even tow that across the finish line.
No faith.
Oh, I have faith in you, but this isn't a junkyard. This is a garage.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
2JZ engine, no shit.
And what did I tell you?
I retract my previous statement.
You know what? This will decimate all after. You put about 15 grand in it or more if we have to. Overnight parts from Japan.
We'll put it on my tab at Harry's.
Yes!
I gotta get you racing again so I can make some money off your ass. There's a showdown in the desert called Race Wars, and that's where you'll do it. I'll tell you what, when you're not working at Harry's, you're working here. If you can't find the right tool in this garage, Mr. You don't belong near a car.
And Gaga's 12 now.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, cause that's your birthday.
It's not funny, Ed.
First time a boy tries to cop a feel.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
She punches him so hard he sees stars.
Cut! Cut, 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 cut! What the hell was wrong with that tape? Nothing with you, baby Herman. You were great. You were perfect. You were better than perfect. This is Roger. Roger, what's this? A tweeting bird. A tweeting bird. Roger, read this. Look what it says. It says rabbit gets clunked. Not birds, stars! Can we lose the playback, please?
Whispers, that's for Joanne. And the bra gets tighter. Not because she's growing. Nah, she's tightening up.
Stay away from me, American woman. Mama, let me be.
Trying to squeeze into the ghost.
What you talking about, Will?
It's not funny, Ed.
Part 3. Mom finds the lyrics scribbled on the cup.
You can do it, Nikki. Kick him in his hairy balls.
I'm on the edge of glory.
In Las Vegas, victory lane for Fox Television. Ricky Bobby, today's big winner. Heck of a win for you today, but it seems as if you either win or crash the car trying to win.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Dad, your sister's holding me.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
It's not funny, Ed.
And all Dad can say is, you need new batteries.
The stronger, lasts longer Energizer Max.
Real fathers don't inspire, they replace. But this one's gone vinyl.
People ask the question, what's a rock and roller? And I tell them, we all like a bit of good life. Some the money or the fame, but a real rock and roller wants it all.
Except it ain't for Joanne, it's for Dad.
Don't you worry, Viper! You will not be forgotten! You will be avenged, Viper!
He's still breathing, but Gaga buried him in sequins.
White wakes me up, blue calms me down. Orange keeps the demons from dancing all around.
Took the drugs and the drugs are working.
and the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. Took the drugs are working.
It's not funny, Ed.
Dad doesn't resist.
Everybody got choices. I choose to get money, I'm stuck to this bread. Everybody got choices. These bitches is choosing, I'm all in their head. Everybody got choices. Keep it 1,000 out of the life that I chose. Everybody got choices. These niggas be hating, I already know, but I never go broke.
He's too busy pretending the remote is a microphone.
You dare challenge Megamind!
This town isn't big enough for 2 supervillains.
Oh, you're a villain, all right. Just not a super one.
Yeah? What's the difference?
Presentation!
And Gaga? She's got her first gig, 7th grade talent show.
Sabrina!
Yes, Chef?
Look, raw!
Yes,
like
Chef.
it's still running around in the field. Is that purpose?
No, Chef.
So why? Outcomes. Look at that. Overcooked on the bottom, crispy as fuck, and it looks like Gandhi's flip-flop. What a shame.
I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. Gandhi didn't even wear flip-flops. He lived in the jungle. I don't even think the dude had shoes.
Sings Imagine like she's John Lennon with ovaries.
Nice pipes, Tamika.
Crowd goes wild. Principal walks on stage.
Hey y'all, what's crack-a-lackin'? This is your soul plane chauffeur, Captain Antoine Mack speaking.
It sounds nice.
Welcome aboard NWA Flight 069 from the 310 to the 212. It's time to bust this corner, y'all. In a hot second, I'll be hitting them switches and getting this bitch pumping and jumping. What? So screw your shit on tight and enjoy the flight.
It's not funny, Ed.
Says Stefani, who taught you that?
Hey, SpaghettiOs. You like SpaghettiOs? Yeah? Vented cans at half price. Microsoft went down 3 points. We gotta save some money. Here, give it a shot.
What the hell is he doing?
He's shopping.
Microsoft went down 3 points.
She points to the back row, where Dad's nodding along in fishnets.
I'm with it. I'm hip.
Real fathers don't give speeches.
It's a